the story that is closest to my heart is my own story, and the story that I use most often with clients in the clinic to kind of tell them or share with them the value of the audiovisual entrainment and its potential is, prior to us connecting with Mind Alive and starting to use the AVE in the clinic, both Fran and I thought, well, we should try it ourselves before we decide to use it in the clinic and use it with clients. And I hadn't thought about sleep as a primary reason to use it, but it turns out that that is the area for me that has been one of the biggest changes. And I've been dealing with probably a decade-long sleep issue that was, sleep onset was great. I could fall asleep no problem, but I'd wake up somewhere between 3 and 5 every morning. And I didn't know it at the time, but I was kind of, it was anxiety. And, I would just wake up and think, oh, I'm done. And I'd get up and I thought, well, good for me. I'm getting a lot of work done because my days would start at 5 in the morning and I was very productive. And that went on, and there was all of the things that will happen from not getting enough sleep, and those things were happening to me medically. My function was decreasing, none of which I really knew until I started to use the AVE and found myself sleeping through the night and just kind of naturally waking up in the morning the way I remembered used to happen, with no alarm, not waking up anxious, just kind of naturally waking up, and just a slow ease into my day. And that in and of itself was like enough of a gift just to be able to get a good night's sleep and not wake up wired. But the benefits that came, like as I watched my my cardiac numbers improve and my hormone levels improve, and then the thing that I didn't realize was how much negative impact from sleep loss had on my business, and just me not being at the top of my game for years had really affected my business. And it was just a matter of months of having, using the AVE, getting good sleep, that I started to realize how poorly I had been running my business and started to make changes. And I mean, it was a 180 for me and for the business. And it became utterly clear how my poor functioning was impacting, in my business. Is because, well, as you guys know, when you're a small business owner, that takes up a good part of your life. So that transition for me, seeing it have such a simple thing, such a simple intervention having such a profound effect. I mean, that it just made me an immediate advocate for the product, and so I talked to all of my clients about it.